So I finally got my hands on a Gel Blaster Surge XL. They were nice enough to send me a couple of these. I've been bugging them for a while now since this blaster came out especially. I really wanted to try one of these, especially once I heard about how good they perform. I've been told and I've seen chronographs that show 250 FPS out of the box when you put this at the max velocity. So that's pretty impressive. You've got the top loader, which with the top loader, one nice thing is when they're gravity fed like that, there typically aren't feeding issues. I mean, you may occasionally get a double feed where you need to shake the blaster, but that's about it. So gravity fed blasters, that's why those top loaders that, the top loader pistols that are inexpensive, some of them, just work way better than inexpensive mag fed blasters because it's just gravity, so it's going to work well. So that's cool that they went ahead and made one like that, kind of based off their Surge, but then added a lot of power to it. So I'm excited to play with it. So let's check it out and let's see everything that comes with it. Obviously, they give you safety glasses, give you a little sticker. You can scan that QR code to get the instructions, and then they give you 10,000 gel balls, right? Now, when we get to the main part, they give you a hopper full of gel balls that are already ready to go. So that's interesting that they do that. We've never seen that before. And I'm wondering if they found a way to make their gel balls last longer when fully soaked, because typically I say about 2 weeks is the most you'd want them in an airtight container. Obviously that's airtight. And, they must have found a way to make sure they last longer if they're going to be shelf stable in the blasters for a while. So that's cool. And they do make sure don't put water in this hopper. So some people try to do their gel balls in their hoppers, and then even if you drain them, you don't drain them very well. I've never done that, but I know I've seen people do that. So they're making sure don't do that, right? Soak your gel balls elsewhere in little Tupperware containers, or like they've got this cool gel at Depot. I'm going to show you that separately on a different video where we can look at it a little better, but that's strictly for soaking your gel balls. If you don't have something like that, Tupperware containers, bowls, other bottles work fine. Just always make sure you're draining them really good because you don't want water going into the blaster, okay? So let's check out the actual blaster part, right? Here's your blaster. You can see it looks a lot like the Surge. Futuristic design, just bigger, kind of a full-size blaster. You can see that we've got a shot selector up here, which is pretty cool. So this one does truly have single shot. So if we turn it on right here, you got single. It's got a 3-shot burst, and it's got fully automatic. So that's pretty cool that it has all 3 of those. Plus we get a little light that lights up there. You got a rail here for accessories, and then they did put a rail up here for an accessory too. So that's kind of nice. Got these lights as well. The other thing I want to point out is over here it says power. And this blaster you can adjust for more or less power. That's what this little tool is for. They call it their velocity tool, I believe. You can go ahead, insert this here, and we can turn this all the way to the max. So once it stops turning, you see the power's all the way to this end. Now it's at max power, where it should be hitting about 250 FPS. So that's what we're going to look for, right? Of course, the stock attaches back there. Just has that little pressure switch. We're going to just slide it on. Clicks in place. So that's ready to go. I have not fully charged this yet, so I'm going to fully charge it before we shoot it, because as you know, you're going to get better performance when it's fully charged. They do have a little strap that it comes with. This is a nicer strap than most we've seen that come included with blasters. So if you're going to go ahead and want to use the strap, you've got that. And then your USB charger. So it is the USB-C, and there's your little charging port right there. So it's an internal battery. All right. So pretty cool looking top loader, the Surge XL. We've got it at the max velocity. We're going to shoot it in the different patterns that it offers, and we're going to test the FPS and just see how strong it is. So comments and questions, guys, please post them below. And of course, check back for that demo and FPS test video. And please like, subscribe, and share my channel with your friends, and participate in all those monthly giveaways. All right, and make sure you go check out Gel Blaster Surge XL if you like what you see here, and if you like that demo video. If you're interested in getting one of these Surge XLs, just click the link that's in the description. Use the code GELBALL10. It's in the description too for $10 off your purchase of this great gel ball blaster, the Surge XL.